Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, and I'm here with another video, pick 3, and today we're going to work on the state of Kansas. Had some requests for that, so we'll go ahead and get into that. I want to thank each and every subscriber. Thank you guys for your support, your encouragement. I look and read the comments as soon as I can, try to respond back in a timely fashion. So I just appreciate you all for stopping by and sticking with me and getting these tips and strategies, and hopefully they'll help you get your next hit. Okay, so we're gonna again work on Kansas. We're working with August 12th midday. Okay, I'm liking 1 2 3 going draw to draw for Kansas for right now. You know, things can always change up, but go ahead and make sure you backtrack and see if you're seeing the patterns, okay? And that's how you know if you should stick with something or if you have to redo something. You understand what I'm saying? So I used the 1 2 3. I used the last draw. So we were trying to find what the midday hit was. I just simply used the evening number, which was the last draw, 955. Okay, I did the 1 2 3 rundown. Those of you that are unfamiliar with rundowns, you're simply going to use your plug in your hit, and then you're going to add these numbers to each column. For instance, 1 plus 9 is 10. Now with Lotto Math, you're only going to use your 0, your ones place. Okay, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay, you're going to do the same thing for your middle column. 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11. Only use your one spot, your one here. 1 plus 2 is 3. Keep going all the way down till you get your original number 5. Then you're going to do the same thing. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Only use your ones place here for Lotto. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. Keep going all the way down until you get your original hit. That's how you know you did your rundown correctly. 955, 955. All right, so for those that have been sticking with me, go back to those other videos and you'll see kind of how I'm looking at rundowns. What I like to do is first look at where your double numbers are in the rundown. Okay, I'm going to show you. We have a 5-5 pair that's on our right side. Okay, 5-5. You also have a 5-0, which is its mirror. Now remember, guys, your mirrors are the opposite number. So if you hear someone say, what's a mirror number? Well, if you see a number 5, 5 can also be a 0. Okay, if you see a number 1, it could be a 6 or vice versa. 2 can be a 7, a 3 can be an 8, or 4 can be a 9. That's what we mean by mirror numbers. So make sure you guys have your charts because you're going to need them. Sometimes you may have the mirror number in order to kind of lock in on your hits. Okay, so we have a 5-5, 5-0 hugging the right side. You also have another double on the left side, 3-3 and 8-3. Remember 8 and 3, they're the same number. So those would be your doubles. So what I like to do is I like to look at the doubles and the number next to it and start creating pairs. Okay, so for instance, we're going to take the left side. I would look at it like this. 3-3 could be a pair, or 3-7 could be a pair. Okay, same thing with here. 8-3 can be a pair, or 3-2 can be a pair. All right, same thing with your 5-5. You can do 5-5 as a pair or 9-5 as a pair. We also have our 5-0 as a pair, and then we can do 4-5 as a pair. Okay, so now you know what your pairs are looking like. All right, so let's see what actually hit. You got your 4-5 pair, so we're going to work on this side. Okay, you see how we did that? We got our pairs. If you look at what the very next hit was, which was 5-3-4. So here you go. You got your 4-5. Got your 4-5 right there. And the next number they used was 3. Look at that. 453, and you have it twice. So you could have either used this 453 here or 453 here. Now, a lot of questions about how do you get your third number. There's a few ways you can get your third number. I like to always give myself options. You could have done 453, 457, 455, 450, just to give you an idea of how you could put other combinations together. All right. There are some times where you can find out and kind of narrow down because it can get a little much with the combinations. For instance, if you look, and this is just a key, it may not happen with every state. If you look at your split doubles, you see how there's a 1 here, 1 on this side, and then there's a 9 in the middle. Those are what you call your split pairs, your split doubles. Okay, 1 and 1. I like to use this as a guideline. Now, does it always work like this? No. However, for this rundown, if you notice, you got your 1s and your 9. Look at where this third number is. Remember, we made our pair 4, 5, 3. Okay, well, what's sitting on top of it? A 1. Look at those. Those are 1s. That was kind of flagging me, saying the third number could possibly hit this number. Sometimes it can actually be one of these numbers. But look at it. 4, 5, 3. Look at that. Will it always happen like that? No. Go back and test and start when you're doing your rundown. Start seeing if you can kind of narrow in. We already put the pair. So look, you got your 4, 5, 3. You could have did 503. I'm sorry, 503, 5, 5, 3, and 9, 5, 3. That's how easy you can make the combinations. So go back, take a look, and see if you have numbers that will kind of block in your hit. Okay, so 4, 5, 3, it was right there. We didn't have to do a lot of funny business. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so that was the hit. 5, 3, 4. 4, 5, 3, 5, 3, 4. Nice hit. And we used the very last draw. Let's go to the evening. Okay, so we're still working on August 12th, the evening. And we used the very last hit, which was 5, 3, 4. Okay, and we used the 1, 2, 3 rundown. Make sure that you're counting correctly and make sure you end back up with your 5, 3, 4. Okay, that's how you know you did the rundown correctly. Now, again, starting with your pairs, look at your double numbers. You got 7, 7, 7, 0. Those could be pairs. All right. You also have 2, 7, 7, 5. Those could be pairs. Then you have a set on your right side. Okay. Now, you have a 1, 6. I know you're saying, well, that's not doubles, but they are. Remember, I told you to learn your mirrors. 1 and 6 are the same number. Okay, so you have a 9, 1 pair and a 1, 6 pair on this side. You also have a 4, 1 pair and a 1, 1 pair. Okay, those are your doubles right there. So, with that said, let's see which ones they actually used. All right, and I know you're going to see them. You should find them. You got your 7, 5 and your 2, 7. Now pay attention to these, okay? Because I know you're looking like, well, I see a 5, 2 right here. But we're going to show you how to get that 5, 2. Okay? So you got your 2, 7, 7, 5. Pay attention to this area. I'm going to show you how they got the 5, 2, 9 hit. So they here they didn't use 2, 7 or 7, 7, but they use a version of a 7, 5, and here's how they did it. Okay, so you have your 5 from 5 to 9, so you see that. Now this 7, you can say 5, 7, or you see this 9 at the bottom. That's telling you that you may have to mirror this 7 to a 2. Okay, so 9 can mirror that to a 2. So let's look at that now. So 5, 7 or 5, 2. You see that? 5, 2. And what was the actual hit? 5, 2. Uh-oh. 529. Right there. 529. Let me get my black marker here. Make sure we rewrite that. So you know that's a 9. Okay? 529. Remember, that third number, you can use any of those numbers. So you could have said 75 or 252, 75 or 255, 75 or 258, 75 or 259. And if you notice, remember I told you about those split pairs? 3 and 8, 8 and 3, they have a 9 right in the middle. And remember I told you sometimes they actually use any of those numbers, or sometimes the number will hit like it did this one, 453. They look at those split pairs there. They actually use 1 to kind of close in on the hit. Okay, then they didn't use 1 or 9 in the actual hit. This one, they actually use 9 in the hit. So pay close attention. I'm just showing you a little way that you can kind of narrow down that third number, where to kind of look. Okay, so right here you have it. You have your 2, 5, 9. And remember that 9, because it was sitting under that 7, was a flag to go ahead and mirror that 7 into a 2. So now we have, again, if you want to do it like this, you got your 2, your 5, and your 9. Wasn't that the hit? 529. All right. So I like Kansas. Kansas is all right with me. I would do 1, 2, 3. You can test out other rundowns, see what's going on. Go ahead and backtrack. Don't go ahead and just spend your money and be like, oh, Miss Florida Hot Picks told me to go do this, because things can change. However, this is looking pretty good. I like draw to draw. Just taking whatever your last hit was, using a 1, 2, 3 rundown, or one of your favorite rundowns. Maybe you may see something that gives you more flexibility. So just a heads up, make sure that you guys like the button if it was beneficial to you. I hope that you'll leave me some comments. Let me know how you're doing with this. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell so you get all of the coming videos, okay? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so now. Do not be left out. There's no need. Well, anyways, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed spending this time with you. You guys have a blessed day, okay?